choosing to lay down, or you can stay seated. So Shavasana or Sukhasana, as long as we've got a lovely long spine. Brilliant. And relaxing the shoulders. You can feel the hips becoming heavy, the shoulders relaxing. Very nice. And just clench the teeth here. So clench the teeth and then release the teeth, keeping the teeth nice and open. And you can rest your tongue on the back of your teeth or the roof of your mouth. Just feel the tongue softening, relaxing. And we're going to feel the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. So if you're more comfortable breathing through the mouth, please do. But let's see how it feels through the nostrils. We're just feeling that lovely, cool, warm breath coming in and out. Natural flow, natural rhythm. Natural flow, natural rhythm of breath. You can feel the ground supporting your hips, or if you're laying down, you can feel the ground there. Just taking your weight, supporting you. So feel your body settling in and feel the breath gently coming in and out. And you can feel the breath maybe on the back of your throat, in the chest area, under the collarbones, around the heart. Maybe you can feel the breath in the side of your ribs. But let's see if we can bring that breath down towards the abdomen area. So I'd like you now just to imagine that you have nostrils on your belly and your belly is breathing for you. So we're going to lengthen our breath in and out. Just feel the belly expand and then feel the belly softening, as if your belly is breathing for you. Feel the breath, the expansion in the belly, and the belly softening. Let's do one more and see if you can really expand your belly now. Really like a big beach ball, Buddha belly. And then exhale, soften the belly. And then you're going to bring the breath into the ribs, the side of your ribs, and just feel as if your ribs have gills now. You're going to breathe through gills in the side of your ribs. And you can feel the ribs expanding out wide, out to the sides. And then coming back down and relaxing. So just feel the breath coming into the rib cage, the thoracic part of the spine, around the sides, maybe above the navel there. Breathing in, really nice expansive breath, widen the ribs. And exhale, feel the ribs softening and relaxing. Enjoying one more nice deep breath in, really helping to strengthen the alveoli, the exchange through the lung tissue here, clearing out old energy, old circulation, old carbon dioxide. Let's just get the oxygen flowing through the lungs. Nice big wide breath and relax. And then bring in your hands just around the chest area, just resting the hands there. And you can feel that nice warm energy of your heart. We're going to bring the breath up into the chest now. So bringing that breath up under the collarbones, around the armpits, across the heart. Breathing in, uplifting breath. You can feel the movement under your palms. And then exhale, just relax the chest, the shoulders. Enjoying two more nice big breaths in. Feel the heart lifting, the chest, the collarbones widening. Just enjoying that movement of the breath. It could be a big breath, a small breath, you choose. Just go where it's comfortable for you. Feeling that lovely movement the breath makes in your body. In yoga, we call this 3-part breath. Really nice way to get the oxygen flowing mindfully. Circulation through the lungs, the respiratory muscles. And then bring your hand to just around the navel area and one around the heart. And we're going to breathe in 3 times now into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. So take a breath in and out first. Just take a nice gentle breath in and out. And then we're going to breathe in, nice deep breath into all 3 parts of the torso. And open the mouth and do a nice big sigh. Lovely. Let's do that 2 more times. A little hold in between. So breathing in, belly, ribs, and chest. Hold, and then open the mouth. Really strengthens those respiratory muscles, that lovely exchange. Let's do 1 more. Nice big breath in, belly, chest, and heart. Ribs, back, everywhere, every corner of your torso. And then exhale. Lovely. And just feel those palms on your chest. Feeling that lovely fresh energy flowing. Noticing how you feel here now. Reverting back to your normal natural flow and rhythm of breath here. Natural flow and rhythm. We're going to think about waking up some energy in us. Waking up some energy in our body. Breathing, fresh energy. Creating space in our body. Just like springtime is coming. Energy is waking up in the earth. Creating some space for fresh, new growth, new beginnings. Ready for our spring season. So think about that today, that nice focus. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to start to just add a little bit of movement to our fingers and our toes. You might like to turn your head side to side, ready to begin now. Feeling more reconnected. How you're feeling physically and mentally this morning. Let's stay reconnected as we breathe and move. Bringing the arms overhead for a nice big breath in. And then exhaling, bringing the hands back. Lovely. Thinking about waking up energy in the body. New beginnings, ready for our spring. Let's clear out the old, like a spring clean. So we're coming onto our backs and we're going to bring our knees into our chest. And you've got soft hands here and we're going to circle those knees round. So it's a lovely massage for the lower back. Lovely massage for the lower back. Can you just feel the hips nice and heavy on the earth? And you're circling around. Let's breathe in a lovely deep breath into the sacrum, lower back and kidneys here. And then we go around the other way. You might feel some little sensations there. Just enjoy that shifting of any stiffness or tension. And think to yourself, I go with the flow. Nice deep breath into the lower back. Easing away any tension, tightness. Think to yourself, I'm always safe and supported. That's a lovely one for the lower back. I'm always safe and supported. Nice positive thought there. Brilliant. And then bringing your fingertips to knees. Let's circle the knees out and around in opposite circles. Opposite circles now. So we're working deeper into the hips. And you'll feel this around the hip socket joint. And you're supported by the ground. So it's nice for the ligaments, tendons to feel easier and spacious here. And imagine your hips are smooth and shiny, full of fresh vitality. Breathing into the hips here. Let's go around the other way and notice how it feels in the opposite direction. It's lovely to have the ground to support you as we breathe and move here, because we can work deeper into the connective tissue, those ligaments and tendons. So just relaxing your shoulders, your hips heavy to the ground, and breathe into your smooth, shiny hips. I go with the flow. Lovely deep breath into that. And as you exhale, think to yourself, I release, I let go. Lovely. So we are going to hold on to our right knee and bring the left foot to the ground. So you can press into your left foot, or if it feels comfortable for your back, lengthen your left leg away. Brilliant. And we're just going to roll the right foot around, wriggle the toes, and the other way. Feel the ankle mobilizing there, waking up. And I'd like you to take a big breath into the right side of your digestive system, your lower back, into the hip here. As you exhale, I want you to pull up through your pelvic floor and your belly, your tummy, and we're changing knees. So lengthen the right leg away or place the right foot to the floor and roll the left ankle round, wriggle the left toes, hugging your left knee here. Relax your shoulders, relax the grip. Don't tighten the hands too much. Just loosen that grip on life. Think to yourself, I go with the flow. And breathing here, nice deep belly breath into the digestive, lower digestive tract. Nice deep breath. And as you exhale, pull up through the pelvic floor, pull up through the belly, and we change over again. Just feeling that nice core strength and stability. You can point and flex through the feet, the toes, the heels. Point and flex, play around with the ankle and the feet there, waking your feet up. Taking a nice deep breath in, down into the belly, and exhale, we're going to change over again, drawing up through the perineum, the pelvic floor. Lovely. So if you want to, just bring your right foot to the floor, hugging the left knee, point and flex through the heel and toe, or roll the ankle if that feels good. Check your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Your mouth is relaxed. Think to yourself, I walk forward into my life with confidence and ease. Take a big breath into that, lovely deep breath into the belly, the lower back. Exhale, pulling up through the pelvic floor. We're going to change over. Brilliant, nice deep breath in here. Exhale, changing over with core control. So pulling up the belly, up towards the heart, pulling up the pelvic floor. And you can feel all those stabilizer muscles helping to create strength and stability. And think to yourself, I am strong and stable. The lovely thought to have there. Positive thoughts flowing. Now take a big breath in and exhale. Bring both knees into your chest. Breathing in here, we're going to exhale and just curl up into a nice squeezy tight hug, drawing up through the pelvic floor, the tummy, and then relax down. Open your knees wider than the rib cage and lift the soles of the feet to the sky. So just hug the back of your thighs here. If you like a little bit more, you can hug your toes. And we're going to rock side to side, yielding those knees down towards the floor. So really opening up around the pelvis here, the hips, the thighs, creating space. That's what we're doing today. Fresh space, fresh open space, room to spring clean with the breath, the circulation, stretching away any tension or tightness, easing out any pent up worry, stress. Take a big breath in. And think to yourself, I release, I let go. Lovely. Let's bring those big toes together. Knees come close together and slowly lower the right foot and the left foot. We're coming over onto our hands and knees, coming up onto hands and knees now into our lovely cat and dog, cat and, what is it? Cat and cow. Can't remember what it was. Cat and cow. So we're going to open up the fingers and palms. Really stretch those hands now. Get those reflexes in the palms flowing. So hands and wrists under the shoulders, knees under hips. And I'll invite you here just to lift your chin and tail. Open up. This beautiful extension through the spine. And then exhale, tuck the chin and tail for beautiful flexion. And you can feel all around the neck and shoulders, along your spine, your hips, tailbone, all that beautiful movement and mobilization. So let's breathe into that. Lovely deep breath in and think to yourself, I create positive change. Just moving and breathing here really shifts old energy, opens up space for everything to flow, fresh circulation, fresh oxygen. Just enjoy that movement and breath. And think to yourself, I create positive change. And this is fantastic for your spine. So we'll do a lot of this today. Everything you need flows through your spine. Coming back to neutral spinal alignment, let's tuck the toes and find out how our down dog is feeling today. So please tuck your toes and lift your hips here. You can keep your knees bent, but tuck your feet in a little bit, up on the balls of the feet. Your ears are in line with your arms, and we're going to pedal through the legs. So bending those knees, pedaling through the legs. Nice soft mouth here. That's wonderful. Lovely, Judy. Well done, Julie. Really nice. Well done, Paula. Just tuck your feet in a little bit more and lift those hips higher. That's fantastic. Tucking the chin, nice soft mouth here. And just wriggle around with the hips and feel the spine really nicely lengthening from the crown of the head to the tail. Soften the shoulders and press your hips all the way up to the sky through those strong arm bones. Take a big breath in. Think to yourself, my mind is calm. And then we come back down onto our knees. Lovely. That's a great one to warm the body up, changing that direction of breathing, lengthening the spine there. So now we're going to feel the joints a little bit. We're going to move forward into a figure of 8. So bring your body all the way forward onto fingertips and thumbs and all the way back into your heels in a nice shape of an 8. And this is a really unusual movement for the joints. This moves the wrists and the shoulders, the hips and the knees in a very different direction than running or walking, sitting, driving. And it allows those tiny ligaments and tendons in the joints to really have some freedom. Different direction of movement so we can get everything flowing easier. Let's change direction and breathing in fresh bubbles of life into your wrists, your shoulders, your hips and knees. You can almost imagine fresh bubbles of air flowing through, circulation in your joints. Beautiful yoga therapy here. So breathing in, nice deep breaths, and think to yourself, I create positive change. Every cell of my body is filled with fresh, happy energy. I like to think my body is like happy emojis bouncing around. Every cell of my body is filled with happy, fresh energy. And we're just going to stay here now. Staying here, we take the knees as wide as the mat. So take your knees as wide as the mat. And then I'd like you to turn your toes outwards, turning the toes outwards. And you might be here, this is for you today. You may like to come down onto your forearms and link your fingers here. If you want to take your knees a little bit wider, you can. But we're just going to turn the feet out. If you can see that. We're turning our toes outwards, seeing how that feels through the hips. So this is called the froggy, the tadpole, the froggy. And we're going to just gently rock forwards and backwards and feel the hips here. Pressing the hips all the way back, breathing in and out. I kind of think this is a little bit like an upside down happy baby. We're just playing around with direction today and how the body feels when we're using different direction against gravity. So breathing in, nice deep breath. And as you exhale, you're just lifting your navel to spine, softening your shoulders, your mouth, and just noticing how this feels. Breathing in and out, lovely. And then we're going to very gently come back onto the hands if you're not on your hands. Press into your hands and lift your right knee in and lift your left knee in. So your knees are now hip width apart. Your knees are now hip width apart. And we're going to enjoy a nice shoulder stretch. So bring that right arm underneath and relax down. And this is where you may like to put your blanket under your head if you want, your block, your pillow. You don't have to, but if it's more comfortable, then please do. And just breathing into the back of the shoulders and really imagine nice sky blue, open sky blue breath flowing underneath your shoulder blades, through the rotator cuffs, all around the collarbones, the armpits. And then we're lifting up and we're going to change over. So left arm comes under now. And I just want you to notice how it feels each side. Nice deep breath in and out. Lovely sky blue, open breath flowing all around the upper back, around the shoulder blades, under the collarbones, the back of your neck, sky blue breath. Beautiful. And we come back up. So we're coming into the dolphin, lots of little animals today. We're going to link our fingers again, but I want you to bring your elbows under the shoulder joints and you link in your fingers here. So this is a nice one instead of down dog for the wrists. If you've got sore wrists, this is a nice one to do instead of the down dog. So we're going to tuck the chin, tuck the toes, and we lift our knees and lift our hips. And you'll feel that your hips are nice and high. You might want to step your feet in a couple of inches or a centimetre or two. And we're just breathing in here. We're going to pedal through the legs again and join a really nice stretch through the back of the legs, the calf muscles. So just bending those knees. You're pressing into your forearms, pressing into the forearms here, and you're feeling the strength in the shoulders. You tuck your chin all the way in and breathing into the legs. Think to yourself, I move forward into my springtime with confidence and ease. I spring into spring with confidence and ease. And just enjoy how that feels through the calf muscles. Beautiful big breath in. And we come back down onto hands and knees. And we're gently coming up. Keep the toes tucked. Bring your hands clasped here. You can sink into your heels if you like. Nice stretch for the soles of the feet. Lovely. And the hands are clasped behind you. We're going to bring the hands to the right side. So you can just see here, I've just got my hands. If that's too much, just unclasp the hands and bring your palms together. And relaxing here, we bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And you can feel the shoulders relaxing, taking a lovely deep breath all the way along the left side here. Nice deep breath. If your soles of your feet are uncomfortable, then you can just relax the feet. And then we come up. Let's take the hands to the left. Again, just loosen the hands if that feels more comfortable. And then bring your left ear to your left shoulder. And you're breathing along the right side here. So nice stretch for the right side of the neck muscles there. Smiling, releasing any tension. Beautiful. Big breath in. Lovely. And we come back into our dolphin or down dog. You choose which one you prefer. Just having a nice play around here. Choosing dolphin or down dog, you choose. We're going to exhale, lift up and walk those feet back in just so you get really nice lift through the hips. Taking a deep breath in. Let's lift the right toe up and bring that right foot down. Then we take a big breath in. Exhale, lift the left toe up and roll the ankle if that feels nice, or point and flex, and bring the left foot down. One more lovely big breath in. This is great to clear the head, the mind. If you've got a bit of brain fog, headaches, this is a great one. Down dog or dolphin really clears the mind. And then we come back down onto our hands and knees. And we're going to bring our right foot forward. So let's bring that right foot forward. And you can feel your right foot rooted to the earth. So let your right foot be in charge here. You can have a little play around, lifting up and down if that feels good, and staying where it feels comfortable for you. Lovely. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Now, if you want to, you can lift up the back knee and bring that back foot down. Okay, and come into a more warrior position with the legs. So the back heel goes down to an angle. You choose, see where you feel comfortable. So you might have your knee down, or you might have that back foot down to an angle. And when you take that back foot down to an angle, you're then going to turn your hips all the way towards the front knee, the right knee. And then you just scooch under your hips. Okay, so you might have your knee soft here, or you may really bend it to work through the hips. Okay, so choose where you are. Knee down or knee up is perfect. Keeping the hands across your heart, or bring those hands behind. Now, if you have got your knee off the floor, give your back knee a nice squeeze. Really lift that back knee up. And then open up the chest. So take those knuckles all the way back down. Beautiful. Breathing into your heart here. And think to yourself, what are you going to do today that's going to make you smile? Breathing into that thought. What are you going to do today that's going to make you smile? Lovely. Now we breathe in and we're going to lift the belly, lift the pelvic floor. And we're going to come forward so our right shoulder comes towards the right knee. And we're just bowing forward here, feeling that nice strength. I want you to imagine you're creating and imagining your spine is really long. So press the tailbone away, draw your navel to your spine, squeezing the shoulder blades, tuck your chin, and just come forward, feel your feet on the ground, thinking to yourself, I am stable and strong. Now draw your right hip towards your left heel and feel the spine nice and long and strong here. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, lift the navel to spine. Beautiful. And then one more time, nice big breath in. Exhale, press into the feet, lifting the belly. We rise up. And if you're standing, you just lift your back heel. Bring your hands back down. And what we're going to do here is take the front foot back into plank. So hands are underneath the shoulders. You can have your back knees down and away, or you can lift them up. And when you're in plank, you've got your hips in line with your shoulders. You're lifting the belly, connecting with that inner strength there. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, lift the navel to spine, tuck your tail, tuck your chin, feeling strong, thinking to yourself, I have all the strength and energy I need. Bring those knees up or down. We exhale, come slightly forward and all the way down with the chest and hips. Beautiful. And we're going to very gently now bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. And you can feel this nice foundational back bend. So if you have a sore back, if your back is a little bit sore, open your feet wide or bring the toes a bit closer together if you want more intensity. Okay, and we're lifting our heart here. I want you to breathe in, just like the cat and cow. You're going to breathe in, lift the chin, and exhale, we tuck the chin. You can feel your ribs curling in. Feel the belly breathing into the ground. It's a really nice calming effect. Breathing into the belly. And exhale, tucking the chin. This time we're going to breathe in, nice deep belly breath. Breathe in, lifting the chin. And then open the mouth, let it go. Quite nice. And what we're going to do is come onto our sides. Come onto our sides here. So bring your hands underneath your shoulder joints. We're coming into a side plank. So we're just going to change that direction and see how it feels. So wrist under shoulder. You can keep your hips on the ground and just lift up here. Or you can press into your hand, coming up onto your knee and feel the hip lifting. Lift your heart. You can look up to your hand. You can reach the arm overhead here, which is a lovely side stretch. Just keeping that heart lifted. And if your body moves, just make sure you keep your wrist underneath your shoulder. And we're going to circle the arms. So we go circling around one way, breathing into that lovely rotation, expansion across the chest. And then we go around the other way. So you could be up on your feet as well if you like. If you like a bit of strength today. Or on your knee or hip, wherever it's comfortable for you. Lovely. Take a big breath in here, stretching all the way from fingertips, all the way fingertips to toes. Beautiful line of energy. And then we do bring our hips down. We're going to bring our hips down. And the lower leg is long. Okay? You come onto your lower elbow. Elbow is underneath the shoulder. Coming into a Vishnu couch. So the top foot, top leg, the foot comes down in front of you. And I want you to feel that you're going to lift your rib cage and just rotate it round. So instead of here, we're going to use our hand just to rotate that rib cage round, lifting the heart as you press into your top foot. Beautiful. And then you can make a nice Gaya Mudra. So thumb and first finger comes onto your thigh. And this is really nice for the spine here, the breath as well, all the alveoli, lung tissue here gets to get some fresh oxygen down the side, under the armpits, under the collarbone. So we're just taking 2 or 3 deep breaths in. So let's breathe in and out. And the next 2 we're going to hold in between. So breathing in here, hold for a second, and then just exhale out through the mouth. Lovely. Lovely cleansing breath, we call this. It's a nice kriya. So breathing in, lifting your heart, lifting the strength in your spine. And then we hold and we exhale with a sigh. Lovely. Brilliant. And then gently now, moving away from this lovely Vishnu couch, we're going to come back onto our bellies. And this time we're going to come into a cobra. So you've got your hands close to the rib cage. You can have your head on the floor and you roll your shoulder blades together. You can have a little rock side to side, rocking side to side, moving the hips, breathing into your belly here. And exhaling. Lovely. You can then lift your heart a little bit, looking away, squeezing the shoulder blades together, squeezing the buttocks. Nice big breath in here. And exhale. Just really nice cleansing breath. One more time, nice big breath in, squeezing the back of the body, belly into the earth, and then out through the mouth. We come up onto hands and knees. We're coming back into that cat and cow. So feeling the spine now, lifting your tail, lifting your chin, and exhaling, curling in. You may feel this through the back now after your lovely Plankasana, Vishnu. You might like to go side to side. See how that feels. Keeping the head in line with the shoulders, the spine. Just have a little explore here, noticing how that feels through the body. Breathing in and out. And we come back onto our hands, onto our plank. So you might want to take your knees back. You may want to lift your knees and feeling your inner strength. Think to yourself, I have all the strength and energy I need. Nice deep breath into that. And then we're going to lean forward slightly and exhale. We lower down into chaturanga. Hips come down. Lovely. This time you can rest your head on the floor or you can use your block. And we're going to reach the arms back. So the arms reach back now for Salabhasana, an alternative Salabhasana. Just keep your toes and your hips heavy to the ground. Squeezing the buttocks, we reach those lovely hands back all the way, breathing into our belly. We're doing 2 or 3 lovely deep breaths in. Just squeeze those shoulders back, reaching your arms long, feeling the strength in your body. And you may feel that you want to lift your heart. You may feel, but keep the knees nice and light. Just squeezing the buttocks, reaching back. One more lovely deep breath in. You can feel the energy flowing now through your body. Feel that lovely fluidity of energy, the beauty of your body flowing. And then we come back down. And just rest here. Rest your palms up, head to the floor. Turning your head to the right if that feels nice. Noticing how you feel. I can feel my energy buzzing around my body now. A little bit more. Waking up that energy for the weekend, and see how it feels to turn your head to the left. And then we're very gently, we're going to lift up and we're coming over to the other side now. So if you want to, you can just turn towards the camera and come onto the opposite side for your plank, your side Phalangasana. So again, the hip can be on the ground. You might prefer your hip down. If you have a sore shoulder this side, please keep your hip down. Okay, but just make sure your wrist is in line with your shoulder here. Keeping that wrist safe as well. If you have sore wrist and shoulder, you can come onto your elbow if that's more comfortable. So if you prefer, you can lift off your hip onto your knee and lift open, nice expansive stretch here. And just really changing that direction we normally work. So we're sideways here. All that lovely energy is coming into the ribs, floating ribs here. You can reach up or you can lengthen long for a beautiful side stretch. But lift your heart. Check your wrist is under your shoulder. Breathing in and then circling the arm round. All the way with that beautiful rotation around the shoulder joint. And then we go around the other way, breathing into that beautiful circle. And you're just thinking to yourself, I can create anything, anywhere, anytime. I can create fresh energy. Beautiful. And just enjoying wherever you want to for one more big breath in and out. And then we slowly, we're going to come back down onto the hip, coming onto your elbow here, coming into our Vishnu couch. So I like to imagine that we're just laying on our couch, watching Netflix. So the top foot is going to help balance you. So reposition that foot. And again, you've got this lovely lift and length through the spine. Okay, so use your hand just to rotate those ribs round and feel the air flowing, the circulation through the lower floaty ribs here, around the armpit, all through the sides of the lungs. And we've got this nice Gaya Mudra, just a nice Gaya Mudra, keeping the energy flowing through the hands, the nervous system, and lifting your heart. We're going to do 3 big breaths in and out. So exhale here, lift your heart. Let's do 3 big breaths with a pause. So breathing in, belly, ribs and chest, hold, and then exhale. 2 more. One more. Lovely. Just feeling that fresh energy flowing, waking up the body, the lungs, strengthening our respiratory muscles. And then we're gently using our hands now to come up all the way. And we're coming to sitting. Onto our hands and knees. Onto our hands and knees here. And what we're going to do is just enjoy that cat and cow one last time. Free up any tension through the back, the side of the body. You can circle the hips around now. Have a little exploration here. You're pretending you're hula hooping maybe, and create a circle with the navel. So you take the navel down to the earth and then lift the navel up to the sky. And then change direction and just enjoy how that feels. Noticing any sensations through the body. You can feel your shoulders moving in a circle, or you can go side to side. Lovely side bend. You can lift your chin and tail and exhale through the chin and tail. Take a nice deep breath into your back. Brilliant, that's lovely. Well done, Rodney. Lovely, Diana. Brilliant, Teresa. It's just so good for you. All your entire systems flow through your spine. So now we're coming back and bringing the left leg forward for our lunge. So bring that left leg forward. You can feel your left foot now, nice and stable and strong, rooted to the earth there. Bringing your hands to your thigh. Well done. And just sinking into the hips and then lifting up. So use your left foot to guide you. Strong and stable. Think to yourself, I am open to new ideas. We've done lots of different directional breath today. Side planks, we've done froggies, we've been doing lots of new things. So think to yourself, I am adaptable. I am open to new ideas. I can create anything, anywhere, anytime. So now you're going to choose how deep you want to be in your hips. So you can stay here or lower. You can tuck your back toe and lift up higher, taking your back heel down. You choose, guys. We're just here for 3 lovely deep breaths. Lifting or staying on the ground, wherever you are, just do what feels comfortable for you. Remembering to turn your chest towards your left knee, so you can really deepen into your strength of your hip, or you can lift up, you choose. Feel the feet holding you. We then bring our hands behind us, opening the heart and thinking to yourself, what am I going to do today that's going to make me smile? What can I do to make me smile? So breathing into that thought, being kind to yourself and thinking about what you can create today that's going to make you smile. Nice big breath in, feeling your body coming forward now. So feel the feet holding you, supporting you. And we're coming forward. The left shoulder comes towards, maybe inside the left knee, if that feels good, or stay halfway. And you're going to breathe in as you bow forward. Lovely big breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lift your navel to spine. That's brilliant, Elaine. Lovely. Lift navel to spine, tuck your chin and imagine the spine really long from tail to crown. And now draw your left hip all the way back towards your right heel. Lovely deep breath in. I am strong and stable. Beautiful thought. Exhale, lifting the belly, coming all the way up. Opening the hands. We'll bring those hands all the way down. Lift your back heel and we're going to fold here. So bring feet under the hips. Feet under the hips, knees are soft. Spread your toes and just relax here. Shuffling the shoulders, give them a little shuffle one way. Nice soft mouth. Nice yes with the head, loosening the neck. And a no, just hanging loose. Hang loose, man. Hang loose like they do in Hawaii. We could just imagine there for a second we're in Hawaii. Nice thought. Brilliant. And then we gently bend the knees and we come all the way down to sitting. Everybody okay? Lovely. Brilliant, guys. Well done. So we're thinking about our postural muscles. Postural muscles are very important because it helps the respiratory muscles as well, the breathing muscles. Okay, so let's think about strengthening that with the Dandasana, the staff pose. If you need to, just bend the knees. Okay, if your flexibility is a bit tight, just bend the knees, or you can lengthen, whatever's comfortable. What's quite nice is sometimes if you bring your blanket underneath your knees here, it's quite supportive. Only if you want to, you don't have to. You can relax the muscles a bit more. So we're thinking about long spine. You may want to bring the muscle out the way so you can feel your sitting bones on the ground. Long legs and then really lovely long spine. Beautiful. We're going to rest the hands beside us. And I want you to imagine that your back, from your tailbone to the back of your head, is pressing against the wall. And we're going to breathe in here, nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're lifting the pelvic floor, lifting the tummy. We're going to lengthen the legs away through the heels, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then lift up, squeezing all those lovely core muscles strong. And then we relax. So let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, nice big breath. And then exhale, lengthen, lift, and strengthen. Lift your heart, lift up through the crown of the head, nice soft mouth, and relax. Let's do one more. So it's very strong this. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, lifting, lengthening, strengthening. Beautiful. And relax. Well done. So it's a good one. You can just do that at home anytime, just strengthening the core muscles by coming into that lovely technique. So let's breathe in now into the belly as we come forward. So just gently use your hands. Breathing in, we come forward, tucking the chin. And then we exhale, come up. So normally we exhale as we go down, but today we're just going to bring that breath into the belly and help massage all the organs with the breath, the circulation as we come forward. And exhale, use your hands to come up. Just a relaxing, lovely flowing fold. So breathing in. Sometimes when we exhale, we can lift up too tight through the tummy. We just want all the organs to stay nice and relaxed, flushed with fresh circulation. Beautiful. And then we're coming into a twist. So let's bend the right knee here. You can keep your knee and foot here, or you can take the foot over your thigh. Lovely. And we're going to lift up through the spine. We're going to have a nice stretch over to the right. So keep your heart lifted. Thighs are relaxed. You can give yourself a nice hug. Some people like to bring their elbow to create a little bit extra shift. But if you have a sore SI joint, just be gentle. And breathing 2 or 3 lovely breaths in to the belly, the lower back, the pelvic floor. Lovely, nourishing breath. It's so nice to do deep belly breaths. Just imagine those nostrils on the belly. This is where our calming response is. So if you breathe into the belly, it can really help calm the body, help digest and restore and nourish. Deep belly breath in. And exhale. Now take your eye gaze all the way over your shoulder and look as far away as you can, stretching the eye muscle all the way over your right shoulder. And we come back. Lovely. Let's change over. So left foot now, taking that left foot across the body or keeping your left foot where it is. Lengthening up, so lifting up through the crown of the head and give yourself a nice hug to the left. Turning from your heart. So just turn from your sternum, your heart. Maybe look over the left shoulder if that feels nice. Bringing that beautiful, deeply nourishing, restorative breath into the calming belly. And enjoy looking as far over your left shoulder as you can, just through the corner of your eye, really, really helping now to stretch the eye muscles, strengthen those eye muscles. Think to yourself, I digest life with confidence and ease. I digest life with confidence and ease. Beautiful. And we come back to the middle. Well done, guys. So we're going to bend the knees again. And this time we're going to make sure we've got our blanket or cushion or pillow close by. So just leave it there for you to grab next to you. And then we slowly, slowly lower. So use one elbow and the other, being gentle with yourself. It's the strongest thing you can ever do for yourself, being gentle. And we're coming back down onto the ground. Your knees are hip width apart. Spread your toes, feeling the feet close to the hips. Hands beside you. We're going to let the feet push into the ground and let the feet do all the work. So roots to the ground, pressing into the feet. We lift the hips here for beautiful bridge roll. So I want you to feel that energy along the spine, into your shoulders here. Just feel the shoulders pressing into the earth, opening up rounded shoulders, improving your lovely postural muscles here, your shoulder girdle strength. And then we slowly roll down. So lovely, this one. It's a nice one to do at home as well. Very good for the spine. Really nice to stimulate the pituitary gland in the back of the head, helping your immune system, your glands, endocrine. So it's a nice one. Let's take a big breath into the neck and head. Soft mouth, soft jaw. And exhale, we flow back down. Let's do one more. Nice deep breath in, pressing into the feet, soft marshmallow shoulders. Let those shoulders just open up. Chin tucks into the depression of the neck here, soft open mouth. And we slowly roll back down. Very nice. So last little thing today, we're going to lift the feet up. Just enjoying a gentle inversion. So you can open your palms if you like and create a number 8 with the feet. So big toes come together. You might bend your knees as you create that number 8. You might just keep the feet nice and high to enjoy a lovely boost in the flow of your immune system, the endocrine system, allowing the heart to relax a little bit as you just create that nice number 8. Everything flowing in that lovely different direction here. If you take the feet lower, you can help gently strengthen the core muscles. This is a nice massage for the back as well. You can feel this on your back, mid-back. Let's go in another direction, changing direction here, creating that nice figure of 8. Enjoying the flow as you breathe in and out. Just thinking to yourself, I go with the flow. I trust in life. I go with the flow. I trust in life. New beginnings, springtime coming. We're ready. So now I'm asking you to very gently, just to bend your right knee, bring the right foot down. And bend the left knee, bring the left foot down. And what we're going to do is take our blanket or our pillow. Take our blanket or pillow And I want you to lift your hips with your feet. So press into your feet and bring your blanket or pillow just underneath the tailbone, underneath the hips here, underneath the tailbone. Bring your hips down heavy onto your pillow or blanket. And if that feels comfortable, that's lovely. We're going to open up the front flexors, the hips. Okay, so very gently, just see how that feels resting there in a supported bridge. So this is a really nice one to do to help your immune system, endocrine system flow without any exertion. You're being supported here. Your bigger muscles are supported. So all the connective tissue, ligaments, tendons, get all that juicy circulation instead of the bigger muscles. Now you can lengthen your legs long here, taking the feet as wide as the yoga mat, just lengthening long here, and open up your arms, and you'll feel that even more bigger stretch through. You'll feel a bigger stretch, increasing openness across the hip flexors. So your hip flexors, your psoas muscles, they come from the spine, just underneath the lower back there area, the spine. They come through the front, across the hips, into your thighs, and they crunch up all the time with sitting, running, walking, cycling, driving. And when we're tense, they tense up. When we're anxious, they tense. It's our fight or flight muscle that reacts. So let's open them up and ease out any pent-up tension here, any tightness, taking 2 or 3 lovely deep breaths in, clearing space, shifting old energy. Just bring that breath into the hips and exhale. Think to yourself, I release, I let go. I release, I let go. I go with the flow. I'm open to new ideas. I move forward into my spring with confidence and ease. Really nice, positive, calming thoughts. Enjoy those. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release, release, release. Now, you're very welcome to stay here for 5 minutes, or you can bring your right foot and left foot back. Gently press into your feet and just take away that blanket if it's too much. And then extend open again into your lovely stretching open Shavasana. You might like to put your blanket across you just to keep you warm. Feeling comfortable and relaxed here. We're just going to take 5 minutes to soak up today's class, to soak up today's breath and stretches. So make yourself comfortable. You're in a lovely, safe environment there. You're nice, warm, cozy, comfortable home. So you can sit on the sofa if you prefer, or put your feet up on the sofa, or stay just as you are. Ready for a little bit of guided relaxation. So we're going to enjoy a therapeutic guided meditation here. All you need to do is just relax, feel warm and comfy, and listen to me as I guide you through this. It's creating space. So let's create space in the body. Creating space, fresh space, fresh vitality, fresh energy, resetting our mind and body. Ready for success for when spring arrives. So take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale here, just feel your body settling in comfortably. Feel your body settling in, nice and comfortable. Feel your breath, natural flow, natural rhythm of breathing. Natural flow, natural rhythm of breathing. Natural flow, natural rhythm. And as you breathe and relax, just bring your attention into your head. Bring your attention, conscious awareness into your head and the space within your head. Imagine the area from your right ear to your left ear, filling with calm space. Think of the crown of your head and the tip of your chin. Imagine this area filling with calm space. Have a nice swallow with your throat, relaxing your jawline. And feel the flow of air on the back of your throat as you breathe and relax. You can imagine in your throat a circle of light, bringing clarity, space. And then bring your awareness down into your right shoulder to your left shoulder. Fill with spaciousness. Your right shoulder to your left hip. And your left shoulder to your right hip. Filling with spaciousness. Imagining your right arm all the way down to your wrist, into your palm, your fingertips, filling with space. Your left arm all the way down through to the wrist, through to your palm and fingertips, filling with space. From the top of your spine, down along your spine, through your back to your root, your tailbone, filling with flowing space. From your hips to your knees and your knees to your ankles, spaciousness. Feel your feet and into your toes, filling with space. Be aware of your whole body filled with calm space. You can imagine the space below you, right down through the floor into the earth, down to the earth's core. And then imagine the space above you, up to the ceiling, up through into the sky, through to the universe. Imagine the space to the left of you and the space to the right. Feel the space within you and the space outside of you. Feel the separation, the boundary of your skin. Melting away. And be absorbed into the feeling of oneness. As you breathe and relax and create space, fresh energy, vitality. Resetting your whole body and mind. Ready for success. Spring arrives and we begin again. Now please bring your awareness back to your breathing, feeling your breath gently coming in and out. Enjoy a nice positive thought for yourself. Maybe something quality, something you want to bring into your weekend or the spring ahead. Nice deep breath. And as you exhale, start to add a little bit of movement to your fingers and toes. Feeling the ground supporting you, becoming aware of that lovely comfy room that you're in. You might like to turn your head side to side, you can have a big stretch and a yawn, whatever feels nice for you, a moan and a groan. Ready for your weekend now. Gently bending the knees. We're just going to roll onto our right sides and slowly come up to sitting. Let's see. You always look so rosy after a stretch. Well done. circulation flowing. Let's increase that nice length through the spine, always keeping the spine lifted, just lifting the heart. Everything, all your entire systems flow through your spine. So we're lifting up through the spine. We're going to take a nice waking breath. So lifting the arms overhead, nice deep breath in. And exhale, hands across the heart. Just want to say thanks so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks for resetting for the weekend. It's lovely to practice together. And I hope to see you on Monday. Brilliant stuff. If you want to email or message anything, you can. I'll get back to you. And if you want the recording of this, then please just let me know and I'll send it to you. Have a lovely weekend. Do something that will make you smile. Bye. Namaste.
Bye, Diana. Thank you.
Bye, Teresa. Bye, everybody. Bye, Gillian. Bye, Ali.
Stay safe.